Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to the Insula Populi Megacampaign in Europa Universalis 4. In the last episode, we've been waiting for our manpower to recover after the last war, which is still going to take a little while. So in the meantime, we've been continuing to grow our New World colony, which has now become a colonial nation, which we've named Potomac, after the local location. And pretty much as soon as the Potomac colony formed proper, the Creek decided to declare war on it, so we had to intervene in that. And I also brought over one of our armies to just serve as a response force if anybody else decides to get a little uppity. So we're not going to be engaging in any aggressive wars, only defensive for the time being because of the manpower issue. So we're going to work on some other stuff. We had some rebels we had to get rid of, so did that. Our income is really good. Apparently we have another great project that can be upgraded. In Napoli. The Royal Palace of Caserta? Sure. Alright. We can summon the diet. Let's see. What are our options? Clergy urged us to build a magnificent house of worship in Tunis. Alright, that would be easy enough. Nobility see Auvergne as the integral part of Iberia and resent the fact that it is not entirely our own. No, we're not engaging in any kind of war. The settlers in Cape Verde report a thriving colony and a land that is ripe for further settlement. The Burghers request that we send colonists to claim the rest of Cape Verde for the Iberia. Didn't we already take all of it? I don't know where else we would send colonists. I mean, there is that, I guess. But no, we're not doing that either. So it's going to be the proposal of the clergy is what we're going to do. So they want a temple. That is easy enough. Alright, we got some native uprising. Well, easy enough to deal with. They want to hire condottieri. No. No, we're not hiring out our soldiers. Okay. One thing I think that we actually do want to do... We're getting called to arms. Come to their aid in the conquests of Azaraba against Azov and the Scythian revolts. I don't want to break that alliance. Because they're one of our biggest allies. Alright. But I'm not doing much. I will blockade some ports. And if you start getting yourself into some trouble, I might send some troops. But like, I need to be kind of careful here. Now, what I was about to actually say is one thing that we can start doing is improving the fleet. Alright, why is there a transport in this? Yeah, there shouldn't be a transport. So our naval force limit is 90. What I want to do is I want to build another transport fleet. Okay. So that's going to be a lot of transports. What we also want to do is go in here. Is build 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. As many of those as we can. And I guess what we're going to have to do is just go ahead and raise war taxes because we can. Oh, we must have captured that. We must have captured that. Our focus on quality has left our generals concerned about the level of manpower available for the army. No, we're not losing manpower. The burghers of several prominent cities are accusing clergy of being greedy and indolent. The pious commoners are now withholding the tithe. We'll force them to pay because I could use the money. There we go. All right. Alright, it's looking like we're going to have to assist. I don't want to bring these guys home. But we will go ahead and start sailing the transports back. With the discovery of the New World, we have entered what looks like our greatest period of prosperity. Despite the immense wealth returning to us, allowing Tabwa the First to finance one of the most outstanding armies in the world, we've not been successful in creating a strong naval force, and our attempts to conquer the neighboring states has so far failed miserably. We're working on it. It is literally the project that we are currently working on. here is our army. No, that's transports. Which looks like we actually need that to be 26. As a ruler of an ambitious early modern state, it is hard to make friends with everyone. Sometimes paying careful attention to what is going on in the international community allows you to lessen the impact of past slights. However, in personal correspondence with the rulers of neighboring states, Taboo the First hopes to improve our standing in the world little by little. Alright, well, we got some opinion improvement. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Alright, there's all of our transports. Renowned minstrel crossed our nation's borders. His intentions is to roam our country, bringing joy to all who hear him. Yeah, that's fine. Weren't you supposed to go over here and merge with these guys? Actually, let's just grab one of these ships. Bring it over here. Alright, merge these. Bring up the Adriatic Sea. Alright. Load our troops up. Alright, sail them over here. Livonia is preparing to attack Demonia. Alright, well. Drop off our troops. Alright, we have... Although it looks like they're doing fine now. Okay. Alright, but we have troops that are there and ready to respond as needed. Yes, this war seems to be going rather well. Truces are ending. We got a revolt. Is that the only revolt? Alright, well, I have some forces there that can deal with that. Yeah, this is actually all a mess over here. Musket or bow. An argument is broken out in court of the importance of the musket compared to traditional archery regiments. The hopes of convincing Empress Tabua I that their role in the army is not becoming obsolete, a group of veteran archers have put on an impressive demonstration. Their grace, skill, and accuracy was admired by many who were present. No, we're going to transition to the musket. Alright, we gotta re-siege their territory. Because it looks like, yeah, it looks like the Scythia is out. Well, the Scythian revolt is out. Missionary is unable to convert province. Alright, we lost... somebody, I guess, pieced out. Use the maximum administrative power. Oh, right, because we're maxed out on admin power, right? Well then, let's burn it. Burn it. There we go. We had a harvest. The spice harvest in one of our spice producing regions has failed. Alright. I can make a state. Alright. Then do so. Tech trade over there. Some of my provinces lack cores. How do we not have cores? Okay, we have somebody here. Oh, really? Alright. Alright, march the army back. Alright, we got that castle besieged. Let's go get this one. I'll take you. National tax modifier increase. Who are you guys? Yeah. Yeah. That's not happening, buddy. The reason food shortage in parts of a nation has caused many among the Iberian Empire to question trade policies, which prevent imports of vital goods. People are calling for trade barriers to be relaxed, hoping the crisis can be mitigated by buying food from more fortunate nations. Sure. Alright, what are your 1,000 troops over there going to do? Alright, well, Azov is almost completely occupied. Alright, well, we'll keep an army over here just to make sure that people aren't stupid. Oh, speaking of... Alright, many members of the Shawnee tribe have chosen to adopt our language and etiquette and have joined the colony. Excellent. And that colony is now self-sustaining. I think we're gonna have to deal with the Iroquois here soon. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about expanding the colony right now. Royal marriage, we'll take that. Constantinople has been reoccupied. You know, we are not at war with them. Okay. Matchlock muskets. Colony is self-sustaining. Excellent. Many of the Theoric faithful have grown greater zealotry than usual. Support the movement is fine. I don't want to take the stability hit. Complete victory. Siege is over. Scythian revolt has accepted peace. Alright, so they separate pieced them out. Our wine experts believe that a recent vintage from one of our wine producing areas is of superior quality. Our people are happily drinking it. National unrest down. Excellent. Alright. Our army here has done its job. So who are we, like, actually at war with? All of these guys. Okay. Well, what I will do is I will play defense. And let you guys play offense. Alright, and that war seems to be over. Excellent. Then let's come home. Ever-growing a land share the Empire controls directly has caused great worries among the Theoric population. Well, we're gonna take a stability hit. It's alright. It's alright. Seems to have been a misunderstanding regarding the heritage of the great-grandmother of Tabua I. It seems that she was the daughter of a lowly farmer from outside Palma. Well, I'll take the prestige hit rather than the legitimacy hit. Our decision to give more power to local magnates has ensured that people of importance feel good about our government, so they have been telling everyone how well they are being governed. We gained the stability point back. Free stability points are always nice. Ability loses 10 influence. Alright, actually we just want to go ahead and bring... Okay, looks like that transport fleet is taking care of business. Alright, let's get these ships Back home. I don't really see why we would have to improve relations. We just help them in their war. We're allied to one of their rivals. Lugia. Alright. So be it. They'll get over it. Hopefully. What's this? Center of trade can be upgraded. Oh, there we go. Alright, what we're going to do here, now that we're no longer at war, take down our forts. We have recovered our manpower. Alright, we need a new general. Alright, so this 26 ship transport fleet, we're going to send back to the New World. And I need an ally on this side of in this area. I was looking around before, and these guys would be willing, the Wenro tribe, to ally with us. Alright, protect trade then. The general died in an accident. Okay, well, that's a pretty good general. Good. Alright, so the Iroquois. Let's see. Do we have diplomats? We do have diplomats. We have Conquest Casus Belli. See, they would bring in a lot of this. We would have to promise territorial gains to get them to join. Yeah. Because we don't have enough favors, I think. Alright. Share the maps a little bit. Get a better view of what we got going on. Alright, well, that might end up being an effort. We can send another army over there. Well, I mean, I could say you can get territorial gains from it. That could work. Alright, but we're going to end the episode here. And we'll look more into that when we come back. I don't want to expand really aggressively over here, but I would like to at least clean some of this up. So, and build up an ally on that side of the world as well. Okay, but for now, we will stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.